Let's look at this question. Which of the following statements are true? The vertical line test is used to the vertical line test is used to find whether the given function is a one-to-one or not. It is basically the vertical line test is used to find whether it is a function or not. So this should be incorrect. The horizontal line test is used to find whether the given function is a one-to-one function or not. This is correct. If for one value of x in the domain gives more than one fx, then it is one-to-one function. This is wrong basically. So if there is for one, so the graph will be something like this. For one value of x, there are two values of fx basically, then it fails the vertical line test and it ceases to be a function. If for one value of x in domain and it gives one fx, then f is a one-to-one function, and this is correct basically. All right. So if for one value for x in domain gives one fx, then f is a one-to-one function. As we talked about that if if x1 is not equal to x2 and for a function a to b for a function a to b and x and these are belonging to a, then fx1 is also not equal to fx2. When this happens, this is a one-to-one function. But here it is said that if for more than one value of x, right? So it basically means that x1 and x2 leading to the one fx, then it is a many-to-one function. Many-to-one function. And the graph of it should be like this. That for more than one value of x, that is x1 and x2, this is giving the same fx. Then it is a many-to-one function and it fails the horizontal line test. So the only correct answer here is that the horizontal line test is used to find whether the given function is a one-to-one or not. Now let us look at this question. Which of the following fails the horizontal test? The horizontal test. So this passes the horizontal test, which means is a one-to-one function. This is also passes the horizontal test. This also passes the horizontal test. And but this does not passes the horizontal test. So it is a many-to-one function, while this, and this is a one-to-one function, while this is a many-to-one function. Let's look at this question. Which of the following statements are true? One-to-one functions never fail the horizontal test. It is correct. One-to-one functions never fail the horizontal test. One-to-one function may sometimes fail the horizontal test. It is incorrect. No function should fail the horizontal test. Now many functions fail the horizontal test, so it is incorrect. So there are some functions that fail the vertical line test. So if there is a function, so basically no function fail the vertical line test, because if it does, then it is not a function basically. So this is incorrect. So this the first one is correct, that one-to-one functions never fail the horizontal line test. Let's look at this question. Which of the following statements are false? The function fx f defined from x to y is called one-to-one if fx1 is equal to fx2 and then x1 is equal to x1 is equal to x2. So for a function to be one-to-one, there are there are one of the two conditions. So if uh, x1 is equal to if x1 is equal to fx1 is equal to fx2, then it connotes that x1 is equal to x, or if x1 is not equal to fx, x1 is not equal to x2, then it connotes that fx1 is also not equal to fx2. So if either of the condition is fulfilled, then the function is fx1, or if the function is 1 to 1, right? So this is correct. So 1 to 1 functions are not, so basically, so this is true basically. The 1 to 1 functions are not always reversible. It is false basically. This statement is false because 1 to 1 functions are always uh, reversible. If a function fails the horizontal line test, then it is not reversible. So this statement is true. A function fx2y is called 1 to 1 if fx1 is not equal to fx2, then x1 is not equal to x2. So this statement is false because, as we discussed, it should be that if x1 is not equal to x2, then it connotes that fx1 is not equal to fx2, right? As we discussed the condition here. So these two statements are false. Let's look at this question. Suppose f is a function which is defined from 0 to infinity, right? From the domain is 0 to infinity and the codomain is R. So which of the following is not a function? So it is not a function when for one value of x, it gives two, basically two values of f. Basically what means that there are two values of fx, right? Basically that this, right, and let's say fx1 and fx2, right? So in this case, if you see, let's say if you put 2, then what do you get? You get plus root 3 and minus 2 3. So for one value of x, it gives two values in the codomain, which means this is not a function. All right. So when do we decide that it is not a function? That for one value in the domain, it maps to two values in the codomain. It is real here, but two value in the codomain, then it is not a function. So that's it from the first exercise of week 8.